Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you in lovely professional university Edu-Webinars. My name is Dalvinder Kaur and I'm your host for today's webinar. As I can see, people are still joining, so let's wait for a few more minutes so that everyone can join. Till then, let me take you all on a virtual tour of our beautiful campus. So here it is.
Finishes up 90 meters. He's now 23.
So now as everyone has joined, let's dive into today's topic, that is electronics engineering. From circuits to systems, discover what powers the world. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day, Dr. Parveen Malik. Dr. Parveen is a professor at Lovely Professional University. He has authored 150 research papers in reputed journals like IEEE and Springer. He has published 10 books, guided postgraduate and PhD scholars, and serves as an associate editor for various journals. So now I would like to introduce the admission nominee also in this webinar, Ms. Asha Rani. Ms. Asha is the assistant professor and coordinator, BTech, MTech ECE, PhD ECE, Department of Communication, Division of Admission, Lovely Professional University. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions you can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. Now I'm going to hand over this session to our expert, Dr. Parveen Malik, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from him. And I'll be joining you all as an attendee, as it's always great to learn something new. Over to you, Dr. Parveen Malik.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. And I think I am clearly audible to all of you. Can I share my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Asha ma'am, I believe my screen is visible to all of you. Everything
Yes,
is
the screen
fine.
is visible. You can continue, Dr. Parveen.
Okay, hello students. How are you? I think you all are enjoying your holidays nowadays and looking for the admission in Lovely Professional University. Let me introduce you myself, working as myself Praveen Malik, working as a professor in a School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering. And I'm here since last more than 10 years. And today I'm going to discuss about you regarding the electronics engineering from circuits to system, how to discover what powers the words basically. Before starting my presentation, if any one of you have any query, then he or she may ask. Otherwise, I can proceed for the next discussion. Okay, so let me introduce School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering first of all, and our vision of the SEEE, which is School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering, is to become one of the leading school globally in the electronics and electrical engineering, recognized for its academic and innovation by nurturing the professionals, research, and entrepreneurs for sustainable growth of the industry and society. And following are the missions which we require to accomplish the mission of our school. You might be aware about certain accreditation. You might have heard through the different social media platforms, through different newspapers, that NAC is there, NP is there. So I'm happy to announce you that our university is NAC accredited with A++ grade, which is 3.68 out of the 4 point of a scale, which says that we are following a very good quality of education, teaching and learning along with the research. Along with this, our school, which is School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering, is also NBA accredited, which is National Board of Accreditation, which also gives us the freedom that yes, we have proven our education, our strategies, our teaching learning process, and such that the NBA has given us the recognition also. As far as the certain rankings are concerned of the lovely professional university, we are 31st in the NIRF as far as the Times Higher Education ranking or the Times World University ranking is there. So we stand at the position of 5th and 2nd in India as far as the Times Impact rankings are concerned. Now, under the School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering, as far as the list of programs are concerned for undergraduate, right? So these are the list of programs. Initially, we are focusing on the main program, which is our BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering. Then as nowadays, the latest trend in the robotics and automation, we are focusing on the BTech, which is in robotics and automation. Then we are having a tie-up program, which is with the Intel PHYs basically, and we run this in the collaboration with the CSC, that is Internet of Things and AI Analytics. Then we have introduced BTech Robotics and AI also. And from this term itself, that is 2026, we are going to start the BTech Electrical Engineering, that is BTech EE with AI. And we are going to introduce one more specialization, which is BTech EC in Artificial Intelligence and Automation. You might see that we are focusing more on the automation, robotics, and AI technology. Why? Because as you know, if you keep the latest trend in the market, means if you consider the major startups, if you take the major entrepreneur, if you consider about the jobs, the major kind of jobs or entrepreneurs or startups are in the field of robotics, automation, AI. So we are focusing more on this. Along with this, as you know, that the latest fuel in the electronic world is the semiconductor. So we are proposing one more program, which is BTech EC Semiconductor and VLSI Design, which is we are running with the help with the tie-up of TrueChip and FutureWiz. And this program is having a very beautiful entity in it that we are offering a offer letter. Means on the day one, when you're going to take the admission in a School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering, you will get an offer letter of certain amount based on the certain criteria that you will get, for example, 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs or 8 lakh rupees job once if you complete this program. And along with this, there are two traditional programs are also there, which is BTech Electrical Engineering, named as BTech EE, and the third one is BTech EEE, which is BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Along with this, there is three postgraduate programs are also there, although I might understand that you are the class 12th students. So we are offering MTech in VLSI Design, BTech, MTech in Power System, and MTech in Robotics and AI. One more program that I would like to mention over here, which is the BTech EC 2+2 program, right? That is what basically BTech EC 2+2 means you will study 2 years over here in our campus, and then 2 years you have to study abroad. Means we are having certain tie-up with the universities like in Australia, US, Canada, and Europe. And this is, one of an interesting program. Means 2 years you have to study over there, and then 2 years you will go abroad and you will get study over there. And the interesting part is that you will get the degree from the international university. You will get the testimonials, you will get the mark sheets from here for the initial 2 years, and the last 2 years you will study over there and you will get the degree from that university itself. Okay, now I would like to show you a small video of robotics, right? And then we'll continue our presentation. So now what is the purpose of showing this video to all of you? Because from the last few years, last 3-4 years, we have very closely observed that nowadays the students are more interesting in the robotics side as compared to the core electronics part is concerned. Although robotics and automation is also, it's a subset of the electronics and communication. But yes, we have observed that most of the students are there, those who are interested in the robotics, in the automation, in the AI also. And I'm happy to share you that 2 of our students have been placed on a very high salary, which is Vishnu. Vishnu has been placed on 2.5 crores, and Vamshi is there. Vamshi has been placed on rupees 1 crore package. And both the students were from the robotics and automation. And I'm happy that I have taught both of them, and they are from the same background, that is robotics. Okay, so let us have a discussion of, let's have a small video for just 30 seconds and then we'll continue.
India is on a path of technological transformation. Cities like Bengaluru and Hyderabad are leading the charge. These urban landscapes are evolving into futuristic tech hubs. They are home to a new generation of innovators and entrepreneurs. Bengaluru, once known as the Garden City, is now hailed as the Silicon Valley of India. Its pleasant climate and cosmopolitan vibe attract global tech giants and startups alike. Hyderabad, the city of pearls, is rapidly emerging as a major center for semiconductor design and manufacturing. These cities are not just about skyscrapers and IT parks. They represent India's aspirations to become a global technology leader. Energy in these cities is palpable. There is a sense of purpose, a drive to create something new. The streets are bustling with young professionals. Their minds are buzzed with ideas. The future of technology is being made here in India. Step into the AI-driven labs and semiconductor factories of India, and you'll witness innovation in action. These high-tech spaces are where the magic of VLSI happens. Engineers, clad in cleanroom suits, work tirelessly on intricate chip designs. Every detail matters in this world of nanometers and microchips. These skilled professionals are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The atmosphere inside these labs is electric. There's a constant hum of machinery and the soft glow of computer screens.
Okay, now what is the reason of showing you this video? Basically, what I mean to say, we are in touch with some of the leading giants in the industry of electronics and communication. Those who are from Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, and some other also. And we are trying to revise our curriculum. We are trying to revise our pedagogy or our teaching learning process based on the industry. Means we are getting certain inputs from them, and then we are going to incorporate those inputs in our classroom technology. Means we are having, we don't have only the blackboard or whiteboard teaching. We are having a workshop based courses also. In workshop based courses, basically what we do, there is no end term exam, there is no final exam. Rather, you have to make certain projects. You have to focus more on the hands on. You have to put focus more on the hands-on, such that you are more familiar about the technology. Means you have to play with the hardware, you have to play with the Arduino. I think you might have heard about the some technical boards like Arduino is there, ESP is there, Raspberry Pi is there, Node MCU is there. So in our campus, students are having these boards in their pockets. Actually, they are frequently, means almost in the every term they are going to make their projects, and some of them projects are very good. Those who have been patented, and they are being used by the industry also. Okay, now some of the students in our campus, very frequently we are going to organize the hackathons, we are going to organize the competitions, okay, and our students from the SEEE, we are going to participate in the hackathon. Like tomorrow also we are having a hackathon in the innovation studio, and most of our students are going to participate in this. Okay, they will do the work throughout this day and night, and after 24 hours, you have to design, they have to solve a problem, they have to solve for a problem basically, and then they will be evaluated, and finally they will be given a prize. So let's have a look how they are doing in the in kind of competition or hackathon.
Welcome to Innotech.
Where innovation meets inspiration.
Innovation is not just functional, it's beautiful. And here we design both. We are blending technology with space, designing smarter ways to live, work, and connect. As tech evolves, so must justice. We're shaping its legal future. Many departments, one purpose, a future reimagined, with curiosity meets creativity, and Innotech is a proof.
So you have seen that all these things were done in our campus itself. Means students are very eager to participate in the kind of a competition or kind of a hackathon where they can solve a real kind of a problem within a limited time frame. They have a competition also. In tomorrow's event, we are having around 62 teams, and each team there are 3 to 4 students. And the problem is unknown. They have to solve this problem by their own cognizance, by their own intelligence. As I told you that, 2 of our students were placed on a very high package. The one is Vishnu and the other one is the Vamshi. Both the students were from the SEEE, and both of the students belongs to the robotics and automation. You can verify this through our different social media platform. You can verify this through our websites also. Let us have a testimony of the Vishnu.
From LPU classrooms to securing a package of 2.5 crore while studying. I work in the field of artificial intelligence and robotics. This is my story. Hi, I'm Sri Vishnu, final year student of BTech Robotics and Automation here at LPU. From my beginnings in Tamil Nadu 12 years ago, when I didn't even speak English, to now securing 2.5 crore package, it has been an amazing journey. When I joined LPU, I had an idea about the opportunities that would open up for me. However, it is not only about the infrastructures, but freedom to use it, experiment with it, and grow with it. My focus has always been understanding the future of technology and how automation is shaping industries. One defining moment for me when I heard...
I think by 2040, probably there are more humanoid robots than there are people.
At first, I didn't fully grasp what he meant. But years later, as I worked on AI-driven robotics here at LPU, I realized the magnitude of that statement. That's when I knew I was on the right path.
Okay, so he is Vishnu. He has shared his testimony, has shared his story with you. Now we have one more student who is Vamshi, and let us listen the story of Vamshi also.
Hi guys, this is I decided about a top property company. So these are the places, I think are the places where people like start their journey. So happy to see this place. So like we always wanted this kind of platform. I hope always juniors come here and invest their valuable time to achieve somewhere in the future. Thank you.
And apart this, apart this 1 crore or 2.5 crores package, we are having so many other placement highlights also. You might have heard this through the different social media, print media or electronic media. And the student name is Janvi. Janvi is the India's. He's holding an Indian passport. And he's the youngest, as analogy astronaut who is going to in the orbit in the mission of 2029. Right now, she is having his training, and she belongs to our school of Electronics and Electrical Engineering. As far as the government jobs are concerned, one of our star performer and he is Mr. Aditya Pandey has been selected as a IES, through the UPSC with the All India rank of 48. So let us come to the branch wise. First of all, I would like to hit the BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, which is one of prominent. This is one of a royal branch since last you can say around 40-50 years. And in the electronics, basically we are more focusing on the communication. We are focusing on the robotics. We are focusing on the automation, and we are focusing on the embedded systems. We are focusing on the VLSI also. But yes, of course, we are having all the small ideas in all the things. It's not a specialization, but yes, of course, if you want to go for the specialization of the robotics, you want to go for the specialization of the semiconductor, or you want to go for the specialization of any other, then we are having a separate entity also. And if you want to, open your wings, so we are having a different potential for you, right? There are so many other competitions, hackathons are there, which we are organizing regularly. Internship options are there. If you are in the final year, then you may get the option to go for the internship. Okay, and during the complete 4th year, you need not to come to the college. You will be sent to a particular industry. Over there, you have to spend a complete year. You have to learn that how the industry is working. And yes, of course, during the internship, you will get certain, monitoring also. So certain monetary benefits also. You will be paid for it. During the curriculum, we are having certain industrial visits. And under the Edu revolution that we have introduced last year, there are so many possibilities that you can generate the revenue also. Our Honorable Chancellor, sir, is having a mission that in the next few years, every student should be in a position that he can generate his fees by his own revenue generation schemes. We are making the real world projects, and yes, of course, entrepreneurs and innovation. Certain students are there, those who have started their own startup. I don't remember the name of that girl, but that girl was there in this what's the program of this which comes on the TV where they fund it. So she was there from the LP, and she got a 1 crore fund from there. Okay, why you choose the EC? It's a versatile branch which covers communication parts, software parts, and the electronics also. And we provide expertise in the case of the hardware and software both. We provide in the case of hardware and software like embedded systems. And yes, of course, in the case of the EC, it's a growing demand in the multiple industries like IT, automation, telecommunication, Internet of Things, and many more. And yes, of course, if you're taking this EC, you might get a chance to get the doors open for the IT sector also. Now, as far as the future scope of the EC is concerned, it's a high demanded in the case of the IoT, in the case of the robotics, in the case of the embedded. Yes, of course, in the AI-driven industries also. Growth in the robotics, semiconductor, automation, and yes, we are expanding role in the case of the defense, biomedical engineering, aerospace, healthcare sector. You get the opportunity in the case of the research and development also. There are certain students, those who are writing the good research paper, those who have been published in the Q1 journal. So you can get a good chance to, build your career in the case in the field of the research and development also. Now, as far as the job opportunities are concerned, we cannot reveal the name of the company as per the policy of the company. But yes, those two students were placed in the very higher package. But along with this, there are options you can place in the BHEL, Bell, Bharat Electronics Limited, Railways, Wipro, HCL, Qualcomm, TCS, Wipro, Intel, and many more. And many more are there. There are some students those who are going for the internship in the Bosch, Nokia, and Ericsson's also. And yes, there is a huge possibility of the chances that once if you have been placed in the internship during the final year, so you may be absorbed over there. Automatically you will get a chance to get a job over there. Okay, now the most important part is the BTech in the robotics and automation. BTech is in robotics and automation, most demanding branch as of now. As you might have seen in the video that Elon Musk was saying that by 2040 robots will be more as compared to the human. Okay, now why you should choose the robotics and automation? It's a rapid advancement in the case of the machine learning, or as far as the artificial intelligence are concerned. Right nowadays, the robots are not only the mechanical or electronic part, means they don't have the motors or sensors or actuators or wirings are there. Nowadays they are based on the AI and machine learning based. Means interdisciplinary field combinations like mechanical, electrical, software, AI, ML, these all combinations are there. And along with this, right now we have observed that from the last year, it's not like that robotics is there in our campus, so you can use it from here itself. Means if you're sitting in the Bangalore and the robot is over here, you can control it. Yes, of course, with the help of the Internet of Things. That is also possible. That is one of an interesting thing in the field of the robotics and automation. And you can make your career in the field of either research or entrepreneur. Yes, business opportunities are very good in the case of the robotics. Now, future scope, if I discuss, so in the case of the robotics applications, the healthcare, space, defense, agriculture, logistics, transport, industrial automation, production, manufacturing, rural development, urban development, and many more are there where you can apply your application of the robotics and automation. Okay, now as far as the job opportunities are concerned, as I told you, in the case of robotics and automation, as nowadays it is a high demand, program. So n number of companies are there, especially if I tell about the Tesla, Boston, Wipro, Infosys, ISRO, DRDO. These are one of the, these are few of the prominent. But yes, of course, there are many others also. If you go for a small restaurant, you go for a small, if you go to the Indian railway platforms, over there also there are so many applications for robotics and automation. Means industry or government or the entrepreneur, they want to become, they want to automate the things. They don't want the human interference. They want the things to be automated. Okay, now the third one is the robotics and AI, BTech in the robotics and AI basically. Now, as I told you, robotics, if you take the example of 4-5 years back, okay, so robotics was, we are having a small robotic that can pick something over there, that can pick, drop the thing over there, can do a small task, and, do a XYZ thing. But right nowadays, it is not like that doing the small things. Nowadays, the robotics are indulge with the AI and machine learning also. So by keeping this in our cognizance, we have introduced a new program which is the BTech in the robotics and artificial intelligence. Right over here, you will learn about the robotics and along with the how you can incorporate the AI also in the field of the robotics. Now, why you should choose the robotics and AI? You have a wide, very range of the industries. You can make a career in the robotics or AI spam or entertainment field, in the field of transportation, research, or healthcare also. If you discuss about the specific particular role, so you can work in the R&D, software engineering, hardware, and robotic system, AI ethics, or you can make you can make in the policymaker also. Rapid advancement in the case of AI and machine learning are also there, which belongs to the automation. Right now, it is a very high demand for the robotics engineer in the healthcare, defense, logistic, and manufacturing also. And if you are doing the BTech, so you need a proper hands-on exposure also. Like if you are working on the programming, you are working on the sensors, you are working on the IoT, you are working on the AI-driven robots also. So you should have a clear idea that how the things are going to incorporate with the help of the AI that we are going to learn under this program, which is our BTech Robotics and Artificial Intelligence. Now, as far as the job opportunities are concerned, in the field of robotics and AI, I would suggest you go for your startup, you go for your entrepreneur, because someone has said that if you are going for a technical education, you are going for the engineering. Okay, so engineering is not to do the job. Engineering is to create the jobs. But yes, of course, if you are looking for the job opportunities, Industry 4.0, 5.0 is there. You can explore the AI, you can explore the rural development, you can explore the urban development, in the development of the IT or software sector also, you can search the jobs. Okay, now the next is the BTech CSC, although it means we are running this program in the combination of CSC and EC both, and which is in the tie-up with the company named Intelfies, which is our IoT and AI analytic. Now, in this case, we are focusing more on the case of the IoT, which is Internet of Things, right? Although I can understand that you are a class 12th student, but you might be aware about that Internet of Things means what? Means you can understand in this way, like for example, if a fan is there, tube light is there, microwave is there, AC is there, these are all non-living things. Okay, so how you can make a network, how you can make a network in which all the non-living things are talking to each other. Means, is it possible that in our home, at our home, the fridge is there, microwave is there, TV is there, camera is there, or any other devices there? Is it possible that we can make a network in which all these devices are talking to each other? And that is possible with the help of the Internet of Things. Some of you might have heard the name of the Alexa, or some of you might have a device at your home key. For example, if you are saying, okay, switch off the tube light, or switch on the AC, or switch off the microwave. So that is possible with the help of the AI on with the help of the IoT only. So in this program, we are focusing more on the IoT, and that with the help of a industry, which is Intel 5. And why you should choose this? Yes, it is once again, this is a high demand and career growth program in which AI and IoT are revolutionizing industry. Like once again, in the case of the health sector or agriculture or smart cities or the finance also. Like in the case of industry 4.0, IoT enables smart devices, home automation, industrial automation, and in this particular course, we will prepare you for the cutting edge applications like autonomous vehicle or vehicular technology or smart agriculture, or you can say cyber security, which is AI driven. As far as the job opportunities are concerned, yes, you can look for the job for the IoT engineer, for AI or ML engineer, data analytic, cloud and AI edge computing, or you can look for the cyber security also. And as far as the today's scenario is concerned, ample jobs are there in this particular field. If you say for the top recruiters, Google is there, Microsoft is there, Intel is there, Amazon, Siemens, Bosch. These all are the prominent recruiters. Now, as far as the future scope of this program is concerned, so smart cities and infrastructure development right nowadays, government of India, or not government of India, any government is focusing more on the smart cities, smart hub, smart vehicle, smart club, smart anything. Anything means if you just call the name, everything you want a smart. You want a smart car, you want a smart vehicle, you want a smart city. Means, for example, in your city, if the daylight is there, then automatically the light will get charged through the solar system, and if it is the evening, then automatically light should get turned on, and if it is a day, then light should be turned off. I'm giving a very simple example, but yes, we all want the things in this way, and this can be done with the help of the IoT and certain kind of automation also. And for this, you need a proper knowledge, you need a proper guidance, you need a proper career guidance for this, so that you can transform your education, such that you can transform our country, India. As for the job opportunity is concerned for this program, so you can look for the IoT engineer, AI, machine learning engineer, data scientist, IoT security analytics, smart developer, smart city developer, or AI in the healthcare specialist also. Okay, now as far as the latest fuel of the market is concerned, okay, you know that when we call the fuel, the thing comes when our brain is the petrol and diesel. Right now we are also fighting with this, but as far as the electronic fuel is concerned, it is nothing but the semiconductor and VLSI design. In last few years, many companies are there, those who have established their plan in India to manufacture the electronic component, electronic items, mobile phones also. Apple also is having a a complete plant in India to manufacture and to export. And if you don't have a proper knowledge of the semiconductor, you don't have a proper knowledge of the VLSI, it is not possible. By keeping this thing in our cognizance, we have introduced this special program, BTech EC in the semiconductor and VLSI design in tie-up with the True Chip and FutureViz, right? And as I told you, this program is having a very special entity that on the very first day, you will be getting the offer letter. Means they will analyze your background also, how much you are getting in the class 12. They will have a small kind of interview or test also, and based on all these things, they will offer you that you will get this much salary or this much job once if you complete your 4-year program. But yes, of course, they are having their certain checks and points also. Okay, why should you choose this very large scale integration VLSI? The full form of the VLSI is this one. Might be aware about this. It's a very foundation thing of the semiconductor technology, and as far as the latest trend is concerned, it is one of a growing demand for the skilled engineer in the field of the chip designing, and it also opened the paths for the IoT, AI hardware, and the embedded system also. And although I can call the few companies name, but yes, there are n number of companies those who are working on this. Mentor Graphics, their Cadences, their Synopsys is there. So these are the prominent those who are working in this particular field. As far as the future scope of this EC semiconductor and VLSI design is concerned, it's having growing demand for the semiconductor chips in the AI and automation. And believe me, in the future, it will be $1 billion market In the next coming 3, 4, 5 years, it will be $1 billion market in the India itself. It's having an increased adoption of the low power, high performance chip design. Nowadays, everybody, every customer, if you are going to purchase a mobile phone, so what is your opinion? What is your requirement basically? You need a mobile phone with less to less price, with having more to more features. And that is possible only because if you are designing a good semiconductor, if you are working on a good field of the VLSI design. Now, as far as the job opportunities are concerned, yes, Intel is one of the famous company. Then we are having AMD, Texas Instruments is there, Qualcomm is there. Many of our students have been placed in the company of Qualcomm, Intel, and AMD also. If you want to build your career in the research, yes, of course, you can look for the ISRO, DRDO, or certain IITs or NITs also. Okay, now the next program, which is BTech EE with AI, we are going to offer this program from this term itself, means we are going to offer this from 2026 itself, which is BTech EE with AI, specialization in the artificial intelligence. Sorry. So now why should you choose this? Right nowadays also, I'm not sure whether you are familiar about this, in the power system, in the power grid, okay? Engineers want to incorporate the AI. They want to incorporate the artificial intelligence in the power grid or power distribution also. So that is why we have combined this AI with the cutting edge of the artificial intelligence, such that student can have a good knowledge that how the electrical engineering is combining with the AI and how the industry is looking for all these combinations. You can get certain hands-on on the IoT and machine learning and data analytics based on the AI thing. Now, as far as the future scope is concerned, it's an increasing demand for the AI integrated smart chip. Yes, opportunity in the electrical vehicle is also there. From last few years, you might have observed that now EV is also, based on the AI. They want to use the renewable energy with the help of the artificial intelligence as far as our smart infrastructure is concerned. And if you are looking for a career in the research and development or research and innovation also, yes, of course, is EE with the AI is one of a good choice. Now, if you look for the job opportunity, yes, once again, you could have a very good option if you are looking for the startup or entrepreneur. But yes, of course, if you are looking for the job, then NTPC is there, Siemens is there, ABB companies there, and so many other companies are there. Those who are manufacturing the EV or those who are looking for those who are working on the power distribution or power generation. So that is also a good choice for you. Okay, now the next one, hopefully the last one is there, because the two basic courses are there, BTech EE and EE. And this one is once again a new introduced program which we are going to launch from 2026 itself, which is the BTech EC in AI and automation. I think you might not find this program because in the last meeting we have discussed that robotics and automation is there, okay, and AI is also there. Robotics is linked with the AI, but no one is there who is going to interlink the automation and artificial intelligence. By keeping this thing in our cognizance, we have introduced a new program from 2026 in which you can take the admission, which is BTech EC AI and automation. Now, why you should choose this? It's a design for AI-driven era, which is focusing on the intelligent automation and robotics. You can get the hands-on experience using the different languages like Python, TensorFlow, robotics, Git, and the IoT devices also. You can learn from the industry person, which is aligned, through which we have aligned our curriculum for the deep learning, automation, or we have revised our teaching learning process by keeping the AI and ML in our cognizance. Okay, the rapid expansion in the AI, robotics, and automation technology is also grooming across the industry, across the country, across the world. Also, that is also one of the reasons. And growth in the automation system is also very good as far as the robotic process automation is concerned, or as far as the intelligent manufacturing is concerned. Now, if you see or if you look for the job opportunity for the BTech EC as far as the artificial intelligence or automation is concerned, employment with the global company like Google, Microsoft, TCS, Info, Tesla, Nvidia, Cognizant, these are there. Otherwise, the research positions are also, vacant as far as the R&D operation, R&D organizations are concerned at the national level as well as the international level. And you may get a very good high paying job as far as the Europe or USA is concerned. They are working more, rigorously on the field of the AI and automation. Okay, now the two basics, or the principal branches, that is BTech EE and Triple E is there. So I will discuss that why you should choose the BTech EE. It is one of a core engineering discipline with a wide scope, and it is one of essential thing for the industry like energy, automotive, telecom, or the robotics also. It also offers the strong analytical and problem solving skills using the BTech EE. And yes, it also involves the power generation, transmission, and the electronic applications. As far as the future scope of the EE is concerned, BTech EE is advanced automation and AI-driven electrical system is there, which we are teaching to our students. And expansion of electrical vehicles, EV and battery technology is also there, which we are going to talk to our students. Yes, of course, increasing global demand is also there for the sustainable energy solutions as far as the electrical engineering is concerned. Now, if you ask about the job opportunities, once again, so many other companies are there. Those who are working in the EE, like Siemens is there, TCS, Info, Wipro, HCL, Intel, and Tesla. Yes, Tesla is also there, or GE, which is one of our older company. This is also working in the field of the EE, which is electrical engineering. Okay, now the last one is BTech AAA, electrical and electronics engineering. It is a combination of electrical and electronics both. Now, why you should choose BTech AAA? It's a versatile branch which is once again covering the electrical and electronic system both, and it also make a bridge between the software and hardware application as far as the electrical and electronic part is concerned. Now, if you talk about the essential for the power generation, yes, of course, it is used in the automation and the electronic innovation also. And it can expand the career prospect in the core industries, in the R&D, as well as in the information technology also. Future scope of the AAA is growth in renewable energy and sustainable power solution. Yes, expansion of the automation, IoT, AI, or IoT-driven electrical system, role in the aerospace, defense, and smart city development also. Now, as far as the job opportunities are concerned, companies are more focused toward the AAA, those who are BEL, BHEL, NTPC, Power Grid, Tata Power, Adani Power, or Reliance Energy as well, which are more towards the electrical and electronics both. But yes, of course, along with this, there are certain more like Siemens is there, Bosch is there, and yes, of course, Texas, Wipro, Infosys, and Intel are also there. Those who are working in the same field. If you are looking for the job, so you can target those also. Okay, now I will take the last 10 minutes on one of the more prominent thing in our university, which is the EDU revolution, which is education revolution. Our visionary chancellor sir has given this idea almost 1 year back that why we can do something, revolutionary thing in the field of the education also. Means majorly broadly, if I say, so he's having a clear mindset that the student who is coming to our university, can we give him a pathway that he can generate the revenue by his own and can pay his own fees by generating the revenue in the campus itself, or not campus itself, by him or herself own. Means, is it possible that we can give a platform to the student that he can generate the revenue for his fees, not dependent upon his parent? By the end of the day, he can say, Dad, you need not to send me the money for my fees. I have generated through the revenue generation program of the education revolution of LPU, and I can pay the fee. Means, yes, of course, means at the age of 18, I believe you all are around 16, 17, 18 years. Okay, at the age of 18, if you can choose the government, means you are eligible to vote basically. So if you can choose the government, so why you cannot choose the education, like what should I study, how should I study? This can also be incorporated, this can also be incorporated, this can also be incorporated. I want to learn through the outside the class. I don't want to learn in the class. I want to go outside, and I want to go outside from. I want to learn
outside of the class. I want to learn through the competition. I want to learn through the hackathons. I want to learn through the MOOCs. I want to learn through the projects. I want to have some some clients through which I can generate the revenue by making the website, by making the robot, by making a hardware, or by making some XYZ thing also. So that is what our education revolution basically, right? And we'll take just 10 minutes for this also. And this is one of the student, Mr. Tanish Singhal, who has participated in this education revolution and got his grade revision.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanish Singhal, a student of BTech, Robotics and Automation. I have published a patent in robotics control system and applied for Edu-Revolution, under which I get benefits of rate updation.
So see, he's a student of our final year. He has published a patent, and after publishing a patent, he's got a grade revision. And this is, one example. If you're writing a research paper, if you are making a project, you are participating in a competition, you win certain prize in the hackathon outside the campus or inside the campus also. So you will get certain benefit, and it should be. Say, just take one example. If you are participating in a hackathon in IIT Bombay, okay, and you are getting, for example, second prize over there. So why you should not get a certain benefit in the campus also? So by keeping this, we are having certain points over there, like course equivalent and attendance relaxation is there, grade revision is there, 10% attendance waiver is there. So although these are quite technical things, which you can understand more better once if you are there in the campus. But yes, we are having a strategy in which we don't follow the traditional education system, but yes, we are focusing something new, under the education revolution with lovely professional university. Okay, so yes, of course, see, means you can give certain inputs, by which we can design our syllabus. If you feel that you are in the IIT Bombay, or you are in some NIT, and you are thinking, sir, over there the students are doing this thing, and why can't we introduce this thing in our syllabus? So you can give the input to us, and yes, we can think on this, and if the input is good, so we can incorporate over there, incorporate in the syllabus. So this is what about the education revolution. I told you just in the nutshell. I cannot go in the very deep of this. So yes, of course, you can work on the social media also. Means if you are having a good followers, you are having a good reach in the social media. And for example, if you make certain technical contents, you are posting this technical content on the social media, you are generating some good leads, or you are generating some good impressions. So that also can consider under the Edu revolution. Okay, this is what a complete picture of the education revolution, which you can understood, which is a 50-50-50, right? So 50% grades outside the classroom, 50% learning outside the classroom, and 50% attendance outside the classroom. Means you can get the grades whatever you are working outside the classroom, you can learn outside your classroom by 50%, and yes, of course, you can get the attendance also. Means if you are taking a project, you are taking a project from the industry, or you are taking a project from any client also, right? So yes, of course, you can get the attendance also. It's not about the project, any technical competition, hackathon, social media interaction, recognition of prior learning. For example, there is a subject maths, okay, and you have gone through the syllabus of the math, and you think, yes sir, I am very comfortable in this math. If you take an exam of this one, right, I can clear it, so then I need not to attend the classes. That is also possible. Paid internship is there, recruitment by the company, or NPTEL MOOCs are there, community service is also there. Means if you devote yourself in any of the community service through any NGO or through volunteer also, that could also be considered under the Edu revolution. And yes, publication of the patents or copyrights or design is also a part of it. In School of Electronics, we are having certain tie-up. We are having certain MOUs with Bosch, BNHL, Cadence, FICE, Intel, UFC, Semiconductor Technology, TrueChip, Orangewood also. We are making certain projects from the company Orangewood also. Our students are making the project from the company Orangewood also. So these are certain tie-ups from the, as far as the internship part is concerned. Bosch is there, Orangewood is there, Semiconductor Technology, Lab Technology is there, or TrueChip is there. In our campus, in the block number 38, we are having certain center of excellence also. We are having a dedicated room. We are having a dedicated facility over there. You can go over there and can have certain hands-on, like with the Intel, with the Texas, and with Cadence, we are having separate rooms. We are having separate center of excellence over there. I can neglect this. These are certain school achievements.
My name is Bhushan Nanore, a lovely professional university student from School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering. Currently, we have participated in RoboFest competition organized by Government of Gujarat, Bhuj Coast, where we have participated in underwater robot category. We are grand finalists and we have won 2.5 lakhs of the cash money. Our school electrical engineering have provided facilities to develop and design underwater robots, providing instruments, mentorship and labs for developing and designing robots. Our mentor Abhishek Kumar have provided us in designing.
So now he is one of our students, Mr. Bhushan, who won 2.5 lakh rupees prize in one of our competition in the Gujarat named as a RoboFest. So this is almost done from my side. These are some of our alumni success stories are there. Those who have been placed in Google, Samsung, AMDs, and LinkedIn. These are some of our recruiters. Some prominent companies on which the student goes for the internship. Okay, so this is all done from my side. Talvinder ma'am, thanks for giving me the opportunity. This is all from my side. And if you have any questions, if you have any query, so you are most welcome.
Thanks, Dr. Parveen Malik. And now I would request to admission of Ms. Asha Rani to be on the screen. Over to Ms. Asha Rani.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, let me take you all through the website so that you can see how to get admission in this electronics and communication program. Actually, sir had explained very well that how we adopted all the latest trends for to enhance our students' learning and their global exposure. Now, let me show you our website. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, my screen is visible. Just show the website.
Okay, thank you. Okay, our website is www.lpu.in. This is our homepage. Now you can get the information, all the things I had discussed, whether it is students' participation in curriculum design and their datathon, hackathon participation. Each and every information you can get from our website also. Now let me tell you how to get admission in this program. So you can go to our website homepage. Then you can click on the admissions. There are multiple programs after 12th, after 10th, after diploma, then doctorate, UG, PG, all programs are available here. So if you want to do and want to get admission in programs, electronics and communication related, whether it is electrical engineering, electrical and electronics, IoT, robotics, so you can click on regular programs. And here you can click on engineering. Then you can, whether you, if you want to get admission. So electronics, you can click on electronics and communication engineering. Here you can get all the programs in this particular discipline, whether it is BTech, ECE, then semiconductor, VLSI design, robotics and automation, then AI with automation, all the programs are available here. So you can click, if you want to get admission in this particular program, you can click on that particular program and you can see the eligibility first about the program and what we are going to cover in this particular program. Then it's eligible. If we talk about the eligibility, eligibility is a pass in 12th class with the 60% aggregate with physics, mathematics and English or equivalent, and you need to qualify our LPUNS. Now I'll tell you also that if you want to get maximum applicable scholarship, you have to apply for this LPUNS, that is mandatory to get admission in this program, BTech program, that is 25th of April. So if you English is mandatory, but if you have studied as your 12th in English medium, then you can, this condition can be waived off. So the ranking and curriculum sir had already discussed. So let me discuss about the scholarship. Fee We talk about the fee. Fee depend upon the caliber of the student. I mean, better is the performance in academics and the better will be the scholarship. So we are having scholarship on the basis of qualifying exam also. LPU, that is our entrance exam. LPU, National Eligibility and Scholarship Test. Then scholarship based on the JEE means we are also offering 100% scholarship under LPU Rise. Mean if you are board topper or if you have scored very good rank in JEE or any national level exam, then your 100% fee can be waived off. Then financial aid, Shikshak Saman Anudan, mean if your parents are in education field, we are providing the financial aid, and we are also providing the financial aid to the student if their parents are in defense. Multiple financial aids are there. So let me discuss about the scholarship on the qualifying exam. So see, we are providing the scholarship on the previous two qualification. If you have performed well in your 12th or 10th, you will get maximum applicable scholarship. So in 10th or 12th, if you have 90%, 98% or above, then you will get 60% of the program. So program fee is, so you are getting 84,000, means 60% program fee will be. So we are getting, you have to pay this fee 84,000 per semester, and this fee will remain same throughout your BTech program. There is no continuity condition for this scholarship. So if you have in 12th or 12th 95% or 97.99, then you will get 50% of the program fee as your scholarship. So we are having scholarship on the basis. Now how to apply for this program? Let me tell you. So you can click on this apply now, and you can fill your credentials here. You can register. After register, there will be a portal, admin portal. Then you can fill all the information there, and you can apply for the LPU Nest. Just can apply for that entrance exam. Then you can book the slot also. This exam will be conducted in 2 modes, and after that, after clearing and after selecting your, giving your seat preference, your seat will be allocated to you. So in this way, you can get the admission in this our program. So every information you can get from our website. So this is the curriculum, open minor. We are having a collaboration with industry also. So all the information you can get from our website. What you are going to study in all these first year, second year, third year, fourth year. This is the curriculum. This is the fee related information. So that's all from my side.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Ms. Asha Rani and Dr. Praveen Mani. As we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision-making regarding admissions. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website that is lpu.in, and you just click on the lpu.in. You just go to the admissions under this LPU Edu-Webinars, and you will find the past webinars and upcoming webinars, and you can access this on YouTube also. If anyone have any questions regarding the admissions, they just write on us at admission@lpu.co.in, and you can do a WhatsApp chat with us. Our WhatsApp number is 9852569000. I'm repeating the number, it's 9852569000. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I will be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.